So anyway, we're talking about these riddles, right? So the riddles, NPR had this show just at the weekend, and it was about these teams of guys from like MIT or some great university that get together and they try and figure out these very worldly and intricate riddles. Now, I couldn't even understand the show, never mind understand what it was. It was actually This American Life, I think it was, like a 20-minute segment. So on the segment, they're talking to this, they pull out this one guy and they're trying to analyse how these guys, you know, formed themselves and got together. And it was talking to this one guy who, whatever job he has, maybe he was a teacher or lecturer or something, or an engineer. And they said to him, you know, what he was finding was he was a bit of a social outcast, and he couldn't really figure out why. So he, some guy that was a friend or a boss of his came up to him and says, hey, look, you've been a real ass. People really don't like you. And he really couldn't figure out why that was. So he says, well, as an experiment, he decides that he's going to try and not piss people off, but rather than respond with some answer that I guess he thinks is now alienating people, he decides to either record or write down his responses that he would have said, but he avoids saying it. So he goes through like a 5 or 7 day process of getting asked questions, and in typical fashion where he would normally be an ass and say something that would piss the guys off, he would just go away and record or write down what he had said. And then he listened to it a week later, or after this 1 week compilation, and he realizes that he was just saying and recording this bunch of crap, and no wonder they hated him, that he was just lighting everyone up, right? So he's like, wow, you know, and he then went on to explain that his head is full of all these facts and figures and special.
On the surface, it seems like it's about facts, you know, retrieving facts to win prizes. But what's really going on for the players is totally different than just retrieving facts. There's a whole inner world happening. An inner world that actually may be a lot more interesting than what's in the program that's on TV. Well, today, we dive in to look at that, a secret life.
Okay. I'm going to talk about something called The Secret.
I'm standing at an undisclosed location where 009 left the secret. To get to the secret, you need the code. The correct answer to last week's riddle is that code. Each newbie gets only one chance to enter that code. Failure brings disaster. Success gives you the chance to personalize that secret. Let's see if these two can unravel the riddle. Others are waiting in the wings.
If the grandmother, the mother, the daughter, and the son, 4 people, spent $100 each, you would think the answer should be $400 total that they spent together, but then it won't be a riddle. So altogether they spent $0 because each spent $100. They didn't all spend $100 together. They each spent $100 individually. So I think the answer is $0. I'm not sure though. Okay, wait, but you have to respond. The mother, the daughter, granddaughter, and the son spent $100 each, right? So if they spent $100 each, then the next question is, how much did they spend together? 0. Because they didn't spend any money together. They were all didn't spend any money together. They were all. Okay, so a mother, a daughter. Oh, I think I got it. grandmother, the mother, and the daughter is the same person. And the son, so it's 200. They spent in total 200. That's the answer.
See, okay. That's good. We got to start this one. Yeah. Logic is a grandmother can be a mother, obviously, can be a daughter, so she can be all three, and then the son can't be a granddaughter, a mother, or a daughter. It's just a son, right? Male. Therefore, if we combine all three, the Trinity, and him, it's $200, right? It's $200. Oh, no. Well, hold on.
Okay, so the grandmother is also a mother. But she might not be a daughter. So it's three people. The grandmother and mother is the same, and then the daughter and the son. So the total, they spend in total $300.
It could be, but then let's say, no, you're right. Hold on, let me think. So you've got the grandmother. The son's a standalone. That's $100 right off the top, right? We know it's $100. Can't be anything else. So that's 100, right? So then you've got the grandmother, the mother, and the daughter. The grandmother to the mother, right? That's the grandmother to the mother. So she's the mother, the grandmother, and the mother. The daughter, well, the mother is the daughter. The mother is present and is the daughter of the grandmother. So you get the grandmother, the mother, who is the daughter. So it's two. It's not a trinity, it's two. So now you've got $200 plus the $100 of the son. It's 300. Yeah. I think.
Is that right? Yes? Yay!
The question then becomes, how did Saiqa interpret the secret?
Basically, the secret is about how the law of attraction, how your mind creates your universe. And your mind is powerful enough to determine what can come your way.
Here is next week's riddle. Is your mind powerful enough? Our thanks to Ira Glass, This American Life, MIT 2007 Mystery Hunt, our producer Nev Act 96. This week's newbies are Kevin and Saiqa.
Yeah, my bills all to do, and the baby needs shoes, but I'm busted. Cutting it down to $1 a pound, but I'm busted right now. I got a cow that went dry and a hen that won't lay. A big stack of bills that gets bigger each day. The cotton's gonna hold my baby long and go away, 'cause I'm busted right now. Oh yes I am. Ah, forget it.